A warm welcome to everyone wherever you are. Today we are looking into something very important that you will not be able to get from anywhere except from us in this wonderful channel dedicated to your needs. Today we are looking into something that you have never known, which is the linguistic comparison of South Sudanese languages. Today is the first episode, and in this episode we are going to look into the NYEPO and the KUKU languages. The NYEPO is one of the 7 tribes of the Bari language group of tribes living in northern modern-day Kajokeji County. The name Kajokeji was originally for the area where Lire Payam is located, but due to political administrative reasons, the NYEPO people were put together with the KUKU under a single political boundary. This has almost cost the NYEPO their identity as a result of intentional plot by others to erase the NYEPO identity for either political or material gain. Over a long period of time, the outside world has been exposed to wrong impression that Kajokeji County is solely for the KUKU people. Thanks to education and the internet, the NYEPO people can now undo this historical mess. Today, this post is going to open the eyes of the world to see the truth. After this post, you will walk away with a wealth of knowledge about the peculiarities and similarities of the KUKU, of the NYEPO people and the KUKU people. Someone may ask, why compare the NYEPO and the KUKU? Is it not tribalism? It is important to note that culture is a wealth which no country in the world, including South Sudan, will afford to lose. Therefore, let us fight together to preserve our beautiful cultures of South Sudan. This is one of the ways to send out a positive image about our beloved country, South Sudan, and promote development in various dimensions. Without wasting time, let us look into the peculiarities between the NYEPO and the KUKU peoples. An opportunity for you to know that nobody has been what nobody has been willing to tell you. 1. In the past, the NYEPO women used to wear a bundle of twisted thread called kapira round the waist, while the KUKU women wore fresh leaves called bono around the waist. This every KUKU woman had to replace by fresh ones each morning. This is one of the advantages of being a NYEPO woman during that time. As a NYEPO woman, each morning one would just grab one's kapira and start the daily activities without having to waste time in looking for fresh leaves each morning. With that, it made the NYEPO women to be productive in terms of work efficiency. This is a very important piece of information that nobody will afford to miss. Therefore, help expand the network by sharing this post so that we spread the virus of unity, love, and coexistence. Don't forget to like the post for you to be notified whenever another post is dropped into this channel. Dear our valued viewer, we are soon getting into the most namoniyot part of this program. Sorry, I mean the most interesting part of this program. Let us look into the peculiarities between the language the NYEPO people speak, called Kutugna NYEPO, and the one the KUKU speak, called Kutugna KUKU. Though both are considered as dialects of the Bari language, they have some peculiarities to tell them apart. With this piece of information, you are assured that after this, you will be able to tell apart when in the future you encounter a speaker from any of the two groups. In this comparison, an English word is given, followed by its NYEPO translation, and lastly the KUKU translation, respectively. You need to know that the NYEPO language is considered more standard than the KUKU one, meaning in some cases where in the NYEPO language there may be one or two ways of saying a word in the KUKU language. Meaning in some cases where in the NYEPO language there may be one or two ways of saying a word, in the KUKU language there can be up to 6 or 7 or even more ways of saying the same word. Let's go. 1. English, you first come. You first come. NYEPO, Depo, Kiang. Depo, Kiang. Or simply say, Depo. Again, Depo. KUKU, Apo, Diangi. Apo, Diangi. Or say, Ipo, Diangi. Ipo, Diangi. Or Apo, Diang. Apo, Diang. In another way, Ipo, Diang. 2. English, who, which, that. That is to say the relative pronoun. Who, which, that. As in, the man who ate yesterday. Or the place which we know. So in the NYEPO language we have only two translations for that. That is to say the one for masculine and the other for feminine. For the feminine part we say nagon. Again, nagon. In the masculine we say logon. Again, logon. KUKU, there are several ways of saying that word. Where the word starts with the L, it is for masculine. Where it starts with the N, it is for feminine. Let's go. Long, long. Logong, logong. Logolong, logolong. logolongoti, logolongoti, logolongotiri, logolongotiri, logolongi, logolongi, logolongiti, logolongiti, logolongitiri, logolongitiri. Now for the feminine part, nang, nang, nagong, nagong, nagolong, nagolong, nagolongoti, nagolongoti, nagolongitiri, nagolongotiri, nagolongi, nagolongitiri, sorry, nagolongiti, nagolongiti, and lastly, nagolongitiri. English. Now we are going to the third part. English, like, or, as. NYEPO, goso, or, so. KUKU, ge, genge, gengeti, geti, gengetiri, gengetiri. For English, that day. NYEPO, lu lor, lu lor. KUKU, lu leng, lu leng, lulangi. Again, lulangi, lulangiti. Again, lulangiti, lulangitiri. Again, lulangitiri. Lusang. Again, lusang, lusangi, lusangi, lusangiti, lusangitiri, lusangitiri, lusengi, lusengi, lusengiti, lusengiti, lusengitiri, lulor, lusiku, lusiku, lusiki, lusiki. 5. English, tailor insects. NYEPO, masingo. Again, masingo. KUKU, masinini. Again, masinini. English, come and eat food. That is the sixth part. NYEPO, Pondi Inyesuna Ilong. In NYEPO, Ilong has become synonymous to food. Though it means posho. Let's repeat. Pondi Inyesu na Ilong. Kuku Pondi Inyesu na Deti. Where in Kuku, Deti means sauce. Again, Pondi Inyesu na Deti. So, it means Deti has become synonymous with food in the Kuku dialect. Let's go to the seventh part. In English, how are you? How are you? In NYEPO, you just say Ganda. Again, Ganda. But in Kuku, you say Bong Da. Again, Bong Da. 8. English, male. NYEPO, Lola Let. Again, Lola Let. But in Kuku, you say Lua Let. Again, Lua Let. 9. English, drawing Reka. Drawing Reka is the structure. You put the utensils after washing. In NYEPO, we say Bali. Bali. But in Kuku, we say Kitandalo. Again, Kitandalo. Or Takaka. Again, Takaka. 10. English, childishness. In NYEPO, we say Tolubudian. Again, Tolubudian. But in Kuku, it is said Tongaji kan. Again, Tongaji kan. This is a very important piece of information that nobody will afford to miss. Therefore, help expand the network by sharing this post so that we spread the virus of unity, love, and coexistence. Don't forget to like the post for you to be notified whenever another post is dropped into this channel. Thanks for supporting us.